Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
In Syndra, Azir, and LeBlanc have obviously more picks, higher KDAs, and higher win rates. So we actually went down the pool a little bit there. His Syndra historically has been a better pick for him. He went for the
stacking up that health, and he's so safe. One of the big benefits of picking Gragas right now with this tank.
Flash Q. When you flash, you pillar. There's not a good way out. They got to get back in range, though, and Blue will die. Welcome back to the LCS, baby. Bjergsen's got first blood.
Yeah, picks up the extra kill here, so first blood money going into Bjergsen's pockets. Freak. They're just setting him up for success.
And to a certain point, oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, XU's in there. That pillar, though, the Q, the W, and XU. That is a carnivore jungler. He's eating troll for coverage from XU. Obviously, the kill on Trundle's going to do a bit for that one. They had some trinkets that spotted the Raptor camp, and so far, no re-kill. But we're heading topside. Whippo is level 5, and Fake God's in for more crowd control. And here we go. Ghost Pop trying to do as best he can, get as much steal as possible. When does the rest of the spells come across? And yeah, cannot find the knockup. Whippo's boost speed is high. Knockup in a W. 2 more shots, so kill him. Dashes back in, and Fake God body slams the kill. Traded back, though, by Santor and the junglers. Trading blows.
Objective game that we prophesized from Champ Select. And here goes another Dragon. Hesitant start, though, as that ward is about to expire in Pit.
Yeah. Smite not yet for the Trundle. XU does have his level 7 on both pillars in to start the engage. He's a slow flash forward for the Flay. XU gonna ult back, holds his flash for a bit more, but now Trundle's with a chase. Shockwave gonna land, but not for any damage as XU gets the ulti from Lulu's. Keeps cutting back, zapped in, and Bjergsen finds his second kill of the game now, as that is bot lane under control.
That's true. And what are the rewards off that kill, Freak?
It
is first tower,
yeah.
plus you're gonna get the dragon. You get the entire map. Your gold lead is
crowd control. Flash for the Flay was all Ayla needed. It kind of made everything else happen. Bjergsen stayed in range, so Shockwave this Sinjao back in range for even more. And obviously, your bot lane. You kill the turret, you got a bunch of gold. Hansama's up half an item. Great. Move him somewhere else. Demolish a different turret afterwards. Figures out where he wants to kite. Okay, that's going to be enough down there. And we've got Fake God and Whippo in a battle yet again. Fake God, does he find a way out of this one as the ulti comes through? A body slam back for a bit more, but the ulti chase may still happen. Waits out the
offseason. Steve is notorious for moving very quickly and spending lots of money to get his stars very quickly. Here's an attempt from XU, but that is so dangerous.
Bit of early damage, ults in. He's like, I am in a 1v4. I'll smite, I'll jump, I will die. Knocked off Bjergsen's crown, but turns out the man's got bodyguard.
Is going to be someone marking Fake God. Fake God has the most playmaking ability on Dignitas, the most possibility of trying to punish somebody for being out of position. He's got flash, he's got his turbo chem tank, but Team Liquid are taking no chances. You see them constantly rotating through, so it's a 4-1 possibility. There goes Fake God for the play.
Body slam knocks in Bjergsen. A lantern brings Jinx to safety, and Fake God needs the ulti, and the crit comes in for the kill anyway. And now look at the side lane on the bottom. It's Whippo, he's here, and he has knocked down his countryman. Down goes Blue. And we're into the mid lane. Shelly's in for just a little bit more, and that means the turret no longer has backdoor bonus. They can chase an XU a little bit longer. That's a run to safety. As someone to heal for movement speed, a flash to get away, and the base has been cracked open. XU, 2 more shots, 1 more. Not gonna find the crits, not gonna find the kill, but the inhibitor is down. Team Liquid with a 7,000 gold lead under Queen
makes Bjergsen take almost no damage from that play. Getting knocked in has the damage reduction, except any trade deals, Freak.
Yeah, they just get everything right now. It's everything they want. The comp's getting all the goods. Top lane tier 2 is down. Able to jump to the camp. They don't burn the long cooldown. XU does stay alive, smites for health, and just runs away from the camp the rest of the way. Whippo has found Fake God. Santorin wants in. Good sidestep on the zap, but now they have gotten back in. XU is going to be the target. Ulti is on for a while. Cass brings in Hansama, and they delete the Frenchman. He is down, and that's going to buy some time. Shockwave hits a whole lot of nothing, maybe barely tags Fake God.
And on it was 100 Thieves all over, controlling the entire map with the veterans. And
next objective. Cass not going to get you much. It wasn't going to clear the waves. So this is Fake God now without a defensive tool. Going to get jumped on, and yeah! Wide Whippo, wider than a Gragas. Biofrost forced to flash. The crit won't kill him. The shield's not going to matter. On the way up, Fake God will have TP in 4 seconds. But can he get there in time? Can XU go for a steal? Will he be zoned out? It's a question. Walking it down to 900. Claim by Santorin. Teamfight begins. XU in the front line, going for a bit of time as well, but Whippo still gonna fight back as he's got a Santorin there as well. 1 for 1, Shockwave on a 2, and that means a deletion. Blue is dead. He's 6 feet under, and now Neo's on the run, gets zapped, doesn't sidestep it, and that means Santorin will chase down. That was a skill shot that needed to be dodged, but it's gonna be a 3-4-1. Team Liquid ahead to get a little bit more. Nice flash play, the hook over the wall, Lantern to the pull, and that was beautifully done by Ayla. Welcome to the LCS. Will it be enough to kill Fake God? Yes, it will, because of the hook. That was gorgeous from Ayla to make sure the game is done and dusted. Into the base they go. Team Liquid, even faster than 100 Thieves did it in their opener. TL crushed the opposition. Down go Dignitas, and a 1-0 start to lock it for Team Liquid.
All right. First game there on stage for Ayla, and I don't think you can ask for any more. Team Liquid, utter domination. The Nexus still isn't dead yet, Freak.
Yeah, but it's gonna. I can see the future. I feel like on the LEC broadcast, know what's gonna happen. There we go.
I am very excited to see bounties as well as individual champion spots. Enchanters being in an extremely strong spot. Meanwhile, this is tremendous trading on bottom side with the healing.
Yep.
Is one of the more exciting.
Summoners on, Exhaust Ignite, and Wild Turtle burns! The weak laning phase of Yuumi is punished. Flash.
Yeah, it's a really good counter here from Immortals, but unless they they actually go through with this dive, which they very well might if this poke continues to land.
They want it. Contract is far away and very low on health. Boom, does he have the crowd control? Shield Chopper's gonna get him back on the turret. Noah's Destiny who pulls aggro. Teleports come down for defense. Contract's a 1-hit. Kill comes through. Turtle will drop. Oh, is that a fear? No, it's already on cooldown. But the Q lands for the electrocute, and the shots come through. Luger. Difference in items right here, but you give the Jinx to Whimsy. You walk at the Jhin, and he's like, "You're right, bye. I'll drop my wave."
Do want to say too, because we tried to touch on it before, but the Gangplank ultimate is available for Jenkins. He might be able to turn.
No fear just yet. Soon, though, GP ult comes across, and Palafox turns it right back in. Goes for round 2. That shuffle was sick, though, and it's an overextension. Immortals gets it back.
Yeah,
Max
really.
health, or 1.5 times your base AD. It's always 1.5 times base AD against barrels. Trinity Force is 2 times base AD against barrels. It's literally always more damage, and you never get the health stacking benefit. So that's the TLDR. Why fight now in the top river? Here we go. Good smite, good pickup there. Stolen Rift Herald, and it belongs to Immortal. Shuffle back, catches 1. The dunk down. Jenkins with the Lulu ultimate still goes down. PoE gets a second.
Really good here from Immortals. They roam the Jhin Yuumi halfway up the river. They know that Wild Turtle, even if they didn't outplay that, this is way too far, Cersei.
A flashes, autos from Lulu, burning, I believe.
Now trying to set up for this dragon off of the top side exposure there from Cersei. Should pick it up even on the ward, so good react exposure on top side here for CLG. 3 members top side for Immortals looking to dive Gangplank while the rest of CLG are pushing off bottom side. It's a good trade for them.
And a kill as the dive comes in. TP to answer though. Xerxes drops aggro for a moment, tries to get away, and not yet dead. Xerxes gets away with his life. 5-5 now and kills. Immortals making a good tower dive happen. Here's the Herald summon. So Palafox, he's got the fear back. Does he get a kill for it though? And no, just gets completely sniped and shut down. Immortals with a huge play topside.
Intelligent play there. PoE takes that turret shot, ensuring nobody else has to die. If they can finish this one off before Contracts gets there, I think it's going to be very dangerous for him to fight it.
Yeah, you're not 1v3, buddy. Health bars are low. Sure, you've got a kick, yes, but not going to have any big playmaking. There was a double kill for CLG in the bottom lane, so the Poom Gang with Luger, they are still popping off down there. They are slaughtering Turtle and Destiny in that lane. That's going to be a play. Contracts gets 1, traded back, though. I will still say is an advantage to
Luger deserves this money, Freak.
He does.
I'm all aboard the Luger hype train here for CLG. Richest man in the game. He's got a Lulu at his LG.
Looking good. They see, of course, Azir comes down to the bottom lane to hold the wave. They know, okay, Smite is not required. His laning compared to someone like, say, a Gwen or Azir, where they really take off as time goes on.
They do have a lot of, I will say, there's no like damage problems or playmaking problems. You know, your vision over.
Where do we go next now? Minute 20 to go on Dragon. As you mentioned, moving the wards over is the important part. 2 objectives to play for on each side of the map. Pretty soon anyway. Gonna be a face check into the brush. Goes for the big stun. They can't quite find the flash scoop. Luger's gonna stay alive, and that means PoE overextends and dies. Sells out, and just gets put in the dirt. Wild Turtle gonna be next. Gale Force not gonna matter. A double kill for Palafox on his new squad, looking good.
Once they have Baron, they're gonna have pushing power. You get right back out with this Baron power and recall. 24 seconds.
So nice to see it. Glad to have him back in the LCS playing with a powerful roster and looking good so far. Obviously, great out of the bot lane, a great early TV for Palafox to set him up off the tower dive, and since then they've taken control. Great GP ult defensively. This team just cannot chase beyond that. The Gwen could get in, but that was gonna be it. The rest of the squad is not gonna join that fight, so no engage. And that means Turret's gonna take damage again.
Again, it's the tools that they have, the zoning power here on CLG. They don't overexpose themselves, walking up to the tower to auto it until everything has been used, and now it's all over!
Bomb, 1, 2, 3, they're falling. Immortal's gonna lose a fourth, and it turns out I'm Mortal is the battle chant, and the best one will drop. The Bud Light Ace, CLG send their regards. They're gonna be the ones doing it to the enemy teams this year. The turrets are gonna fall, the Nexus drops. We got a new record for the 2022 start, a 24-minute slaughter. CLG take down Immortals.
Freak, I feel like a proud father.
I was thinking more so like, you know, Camille, Aatrox, something you can play on side lanes and you know the matchup.
Very vulnerable, so no flash.
Very low base stats.
Opportunity.
He's practically Sona up there. It's Sona with dash, which, you know, is relevant to be.
You heard it here.
But like, I feel like Full Dead Mininar is maybe flash Q, not quite the knockup, but the W lands, and Bwipo in. Turret shot. But that cooldown's like 13 seconds, so it's gonna be a little while until they can get the rest of the dive going. But Bwipo may be fighting as a zombie, yeah. Who's getting aggro first? Probably Impact. And it's Impact gets the auto, then they go in, charges the Q, knockup to be found, there's the kill, and you hop out and you drop aggro. So Bwipo will get this wave. One of the good things about Sign, you dive him, he still gets the gold, gets the XP. Nice knockup there, but can you block it? The choppers were perfect. Well done there. Yon gonna flash and ignites, last tick will not kill. And now Santorin's here. No flash on Gnar. Maybe get the demolish damage in first, and then, no, gonna go for the play first, hops over. Is it a play? He's gonna be Mega Gnar in a second. The ulti's gonna miss, but the pillar's gonna be there. Mega Gnar, oh, it's gonna be sidestepped by Bwipo to not be stunned, but is it enough damage? 300 health left in this champion. Turret plate to be taken. Will they re-dive? Do they wait Mininar? Charge the Q. Is it against the wall? It is. The stun's gonna land. They trade it back, and once again, Bwipo proving he's the better zombie than Darsh.
From Santorin, getting a little chunk onto him there. So lots of good little coordination things coming from EG around the core key package that we were looking for them. Definitely well used thus far in the game, and it does mean some more gold could go into the Zin's pockets.
Knock up, Zap is tanked by Core, Flays back in, Hook's gonna land as well, big damage, but the E backwards means no Ophelio, so it lands. Yon, 0% on his ulti, now the health bars are low. Danny walks in for a bit more, but without more of a rocket, can't quite get the kill. Yano! A trade of kills in the bot lane, you love to see it.
He wave actually, sorry to stack up there. I didn't quite count the minions, but looked like it was in a pretty good place for them, so.
Ignite, and it is spellbook, by the way, on the Scion, so yeah, okay, there's the transform, press Q, press W. You can always transform at will with W. There is no W cooldown as Mininar, so you can always press the transform. Goes for the play, shields on, has to flash the W, oh, backwards! And Impact gets his revenge!
Flashes used topside again. This topside throwing elbows.
Yeah.
And this one is gonna mean Dragon actually, first one will go over.
Looking a little bit EG favored right now as Danny pushes forward. It is Hull Breaker for Bwipo, by the way, on the spellbook. Has a ghost, but hold on, we gotta play towards Danny. His flash is down, he does not have a route out, and that's a kill, and they guarantee it gets handed to Yon. Land the hook, walk away, beautifully.
So plenty of mana, you know, refresh coming through and dealing with those waves pretty quickly.
And pops the spellbook, goes to chase on Impact. Keep in mind, flashless Gnar, the hop is on cooldown, over to the wall. That Q is gonna land for a slow only, and now here comes Santorin to get the pillar in time. He locks him up. Is it enough damage is the question, because in comes the rest of the squad, and Inspired claims his second kill. Goodbye, Bwipo.
Freak.
So you can always, oh, Hook's coming, W, and you're always gonna get that one. You'll go over a Veigar cage, you know, all the above.
Good timing here for Impact on the Mega Gnar.
Though Sign's gonna be a little bit alone. The rest of TL has to kind of snake around the side. Hook in the Mega Gnar. Does he get the damage across? No ulti to be seen. and that's going to be a couple of kills. One back and forth, but Zombie Scion going to get a lot of damage here. Inspired, good ulti to knock him back out. Health bars low on the rest. Distance from Impact, but CoreJJ will still lose his life. That health bars are low, back and forth. Young got to stay alive, but it's a 2 versus 3. Can it be 1? Danny walks back.
Early there, Scion right into the face of Impact. So as he transforms, only hits the wallop onto Whippo, Breaker, and Demolish. The tower is gonna get blown up.
So, first Herald went the way of EG, but it
allows you the pushing on bottom side since you've seen all the rest of the EG members make their attempt towards the Scion.
Oh, Impact, he's got nowhere to easily go. There's a trophy, one that he is not claiming in this game. And there's the rest of the damage. Bjergsen able to grab the kill credit. 8-7 on the board.
Push, Whippo easily just ults out so he doesn't get caught. Meanwhile, Impact kind of walks his way through dangerous territory, gets punished, and the result of that punishment is not just the
split pushing here. Whippo going to be going again towards Sunfire.
They go for the recall anyway. There was so much money in the pockets there of Jan. He had to go back. He completes his Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
It does cost
trust fund. When I was born, I could have afforded the Bloodthirster, but you know, bad RNG on Bird. Just the way it happened. Impact, flash ult. Oh, gonna miss the first stun. Not going for the flashes yet. Finds a slow. Team fight engage. Danny at 2/3. The disengage here. A stun on Mega Gnar is decent damage. And again whiffs it. Only a slow here though for the front line. Inspire gonna kite it back out. And that means Scion drops. Whippo walks in and goes zombie again. I think that's his 5th or 6th death.
That was both good kiting by the backlines, but also the front line making the big mistake. CoreJJ makes his mark.
Would have been too long. Recall wouldn't have worked. But a summoner TP is only, I believe, I want to say 4-minute cooldown. I believe after its unleashed teleport, so not horribly long. Is going to be down though for the Dragon as we got a flash engage, a dive, a package, and a complete shutdown. Bjergsen is dead, but so is Danny. 1 for 1 to the back lane. We got the tanks going as well. Second kill in for EG. Trade it back though as well as Science putting in the damage. Big Mega Gnar comes to buy some time, and Impact Force run away. Another kill in for Inspire. Double kill for the Xin Zhao. Now on to Whippo. He is tanky, but he's got to have a hard time getting away. Santorin walks back in as well, but I think it's too much crowd control. They're going to clean up out of this one. EG, thumbs up for Vulcan. Whippo down low, gets picked off by the Mini Gnar. Only one man left alive, Santorin alone.
This time around, ult flash, finds the mark. They get the engage, capitalizing on the extra man advantage. You think, honestly, too, there was a pretty good turnaround there from Team Liquid. They're back right out to the Baron, though. 6K dropping quickly.
Pretty good. Yeah, getting pretty low right here. No flash for Inspired, no blast plan as well. Has to either WE or get pushed in. Can't jump in time. Spike comes through. That is a Baron claim for Team Liquid. Soul points or not, they've started the map control. Here comes the dive. It's the front line. Ulti in for Inspired. Knocks him right back out. Good timing on the ulti. Tank the stun, then kick him out.
How much can Team Liquid actually get with this Baron? First one out to the secondary turret on top side is still answered by EG. They know they can't get there for the defense, so you trade turrets into JoJo and get some damage on bottom at the exact same time. So Team Liquid trying to milk it here with their Baron on the last remnants of the Baron buff.
Decent damage. The hook as well to Inspired onto the stun. I mean, that's going to be GA down maybe, but no. Sterix gets popped. Ulti comes down. He'll stay alive, but this turret not long for the world. Cannon's going the wrong way, but the champion's going to walk forward. Mid inhib is down, and there's a new wave in bot soon. So hook do we get? Vulcan going for the flank angle with the blast plant. Doesn't get into the brush that he wanted to. I think he wanted to be inside the pit. I'm not sure.
They have to force. Mega Gnar is dropping 50%.
Vulcan, you're on the ward. Goes for the charm. Goes for the jump in the back line. Package of the top as well. Is it a kill is the question. CoreJJ's down 1 for nothing. Whippo over the wall. Goes for JoJo Pro to flash the safety. Stays alive. Knocked into the air. Not dead just yet. Finally went traded back, but it's 3 versus 1. TL's down to a single member. Whippo may be wide, but the team has already fallen off his back. Evil Geniuses take the Bud Light Ace. They're going to take the Dragon Soul, and they're going to take control of this game.
Beautiful force from the Evil Geniuses. Impact waiting. It makes it really easy to transition over to Baron. You can always look for the turn, and they've got the CC to do it. Mega Gnar is charged up here for Impact, so Impact hits Mega and immediately runs out.
Gone.
Ocean Soul is they sustain and they buy a lot of extra time. So fast plays are harder to pull off, and EG will brute force right down mid.
Resist the full inhib. How safe can they play? Santorin's on the flank, could go for a pillar.
Danny can rotate through the correct guns. have some good AoE with Infernum right now, so...
Stop the ports and you win the game! Corki going for the base right now to just get the demolition. TP Infernar as well. Inspired goes for Broke. Smite goes through to Whippo, and we are going to see the first kill. But the rest of it is what matters. The bounty is claimed, and Bjergsen able to get back, able to get the kill. Is it going to be enough? Broke's gonna fall, but Impact gonna zone him out. Can they kill the Nexus? They can't kill Bjergsen just yet. They've got the recalls coming in. The pillar up there, the stopwatch. They should get the kills. They should save the base. Can they go for Broke? The question is, as Impact has to run, but Impact should certainly die here.
Can they get one more tick of Elder on him? Cortej's running the opposite direction out of the fight.
Healing. 2 dead on both sides, 3v3 on the map. Danny, can he kill Core? He finds one, and it's 3v2 on the map, and they are full health. Ocean Soul versus Elder Dragon.
Ocean Soul sustaining them back up against that threshold. Constantly,
He's exciting! Is Bjergsen dead? Though that pillar is a life savior. Bjergsen was dead to the chase down of Danny to run
12 seconds
toward a victor
seconds.
with Elder. Now going on Santorin, they kite the Trundle. Trundle's down onto the Nexus, showing you how to chase down a victory.
Pushed in here, Jace should have priority. Something that's being seen in the LPL quite a bit, from which they can chunk you out. Suddenly, you can no longer contest this wave because they also have that shielding from the Lux, and it's so hard to trade against them.
Hey, look, Jungler's here.
Hey, what do we know?
After Fake God. Fake God has the shield, though. Got the flash ready. In goes the dive, and that looks so easy. It is first blood out for revenge.
Clean by Xerxes there. They walk him underneath, keeping him locked down, but we'll have to see what kind of windows PoE can find now because he hasn't been the most prolific roamer in the LCS, even on some champions that do have some global. So they're doing a really good job having vision, being able to be safe while setting up their own plays.
Xerxes spotted, but Fake God maybe didn't catch it in time. The stun gonna miss. Fake God, very nice bit of spacing there. Just dodges everything. Revenge goes back in. Bit grumpy. But now XU gonna try and make him pay as Blue's also up here on the top side of the map.
Fake God 6.
Blue with the heal, up we go, there's the Destiny in, but Fake God goes through Revenge, looking low, Fake God low, he does die in the trade, but Xerxes is gonna get one back there, but now gonna go to sleep. Blue's gonna try and finish it off alongside the Lee Sin, and that is just barely enough as Power of Evil can't finish off the final kill.
But nice, you know, not too bad when you look at what Caitlyn lanes can look like.
All right, well, at least a trade here again. Rift Herald there out for Xerxes. It is XU with a kick back on Destiny. Ulti out of Caitlyn, not enough damage. Q's gonna miss, but the laser's not Biofrost with the snipe, takes out Destiny.
Caster Curse coming in, right? Playing around them. Looks like they're gonna be grabbing the bot lane turret at the same time, so a little bit ahead of the play. It will be evenly traded out with Shelly adding her support. And we're gonna get some lane swaps in a minute here.
Yeah, the bonus goal does go to...
Yeah, don't wanna linger around too long and get caught behind tempo on the lane swap. Here we go, XU.
Speaking of, kick, all right, in there, Blue, straight into the bubble. It's beautiful. Oh, that's very nice, though, for PoE. Roncardo does flash out of the way, and still the chase is on Destiny there. Not enough there as Zoe finds the kill.
Power of Evil did what he could to survive. Like, the range advantage that they have with their comp already does benefit quite a bit, as well as the fact that the attack speed that it gives and the cooldown of the actual stack. Hold on here.
Like this here for Destiny's found the angle there, and Neo's just trapped completely. Everfrost now from PoE. Looking for the wraparound there as TP coming through for Fake God, hasn't popped the ulti yet. Blue looking for the bubbles, finds the front line. Destiny, though, buffers in with a flash E to try and get the follow-up stun. And it's only one vision here as Blue's going to try and find something. Speed trying owned by Dig, so a little bit of extra there for them as Blue, so annoying in the fog as always, finds a bubble. That's a very key target. Blue in onto Revenge, they go, and they're just going for an ace to the hole over the top. XQ doesn't quite get the execute, but instead he flashes forward with the E and finds it. Q threads onto Xerxes, and that's enough for Dig.
Nicely done by Dignitas there. Blue in particular finding a bubble onto a key target there. Revenge is blown up and it's a free dragon on the back end of it. That's one of the great things about Dignitas' comp, how much zone control they have around these objectives. The bubbles flying through walls, the Caitlyn traps on the ground, the Lux E's that you have to walk through. They're such an annoying team comp around these objectives, and while they don't quite have the gold lead, they've largely succeeded on their game plan as PoE.
Yeah, looks, he's getting far enough away that, like, I have to do this before Caitlyn ult comes in. Obviously, the opposite is more ideal, as PoE is going to
pressure. It's going to help a lot. In between objective phases, you expect you don't have to try and walk through a Malphite.
All right, well, Dig going to defend their mid outer as much as they can. Very nice use of the Rift Herald there to make sure they got a beautiful ulti there, but oh, Fake God! He's tricked him, the bait worked, he's now asleep, and Fake God gets in for the slap, takes him out as Power of Evil will fall.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
And now Revenge jumping back in, but he's got nowhere to go. A nice little kill there for Toto, but asleep at the wheel once again is Jin as Fake God finds the double in the team fight. XU dashing back as Xerxes. Xerxes going to claim the crab on that side of the map. Still, you know, time between the dragons, but this is a nice wraparound. Xerxes 2-4 forward. Fake God flash ulti finds 2. Blue with the bubble's going to make one drowsy, and that's an easy kill onto Revenge.
God, I mean, Immortals, they want to find these someone with massive health leads.
And there's ulti out of PoE trying to re-engage, gets the vision they need, but XU, he's just going nuts there on the Xerxes, but the backline is in trouble. Destiny has dove through, he's taking down the front line. XU with a great kick, but he can't quite kill Wild Turtle, but so much damage got done. Like, this Lee Sin is just fully fighting all of IMT, and there's nothing they can do about it.
So many low health bars.
Destiny's just dead. XU gets the kill. He's going to get traded back. Blue bubbles the wrong way. Xerxes going back through with Bifrost, letting it rip there. There's the stasis to keep Blue alive for longer, but there's the snipe out of Revenge to take down the Zoe.
3 for 2 right now. Immortals have a bit of an inside track on the Dragon, but they're still low.
And all the junglers are dead. Bifrost's out of mana. Neo's out of health. Bifrost's running out of health.
Oh, no!
Just gets in there. Hammer time for one. Jin on the other, and they get the Dragon as well. It's an ace for IMT.
What a back and forth team fight. Immortals find in a mid laner who's not a huge DPS threat in AP with a TF. So there is that small advantage. Revenge sure caught out.
XU does get hammered back, but Fake God, long ulti. No flash, no hope. There is this, the shutdown for Fake God.
Immortals trying to make the most of it on the top side, though.
For the summoner spells, so he's definitely looking for every single angle, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, I mean, talking about Turtle, he's actually having a pretty good game.
Yeah.
The tough laning phase early on with some attention given. Hold on here.
Oh, goodness. Just the kitchen sink thrown at Destiny. XU with a kick to be the exclamation point to the eventual death as XU grabs the kill for himself.
Yeah, we see some pings here from Immortals. He understands his role. I'm here to block damage. When Xerxes was off on the side, they actually had a ward over the wall to know that he was there, and he just made sure that the stun that Xerxes was charging couldn't land on a Biofrost. Look how much damage he's taking just by being Malphite and being able to build armor.
And actually he's going to go for here. It's just going to be a smite. By the steal happens. Revenge is able to get the Dragon. XU dies. That is a tragedy there for Dignitas now, as Fake God also going to be lined up for the next one.
No.
Just stunned into oblivion as Turtle now on a rampage picks that one up as well. Yeah, Blue does have a smite, so they're going to try and go for it here. He's level 16. Zerx's only 13, so it's actually a pretty good smite, but they just don't have enough. And now Blue's going in! He does steal it! Baron up, Dignitas charging through the top side at this point.
Yeah, a little surprised to see this trade going on that Dignitas is letting Immortals get so much gold back.
Even with the Red Bull Baron buff ticking up and giving them that gold, they still need to take more if they're trying to equalize the game at this point.
Yeah, they're trying to collapse on the Revenge, but they get met in the middle of the river here.
Everfrost does not connect. Xerxes stuns XU, and now Fake God's found one, and it's Power of Evil this time that's caught out.
The split push collapsed down the middle of the river and walking forward and pushing them further back from this Dragon.
Kiwi actually forced to gate behind now. He's actually kind of flanking, which is nice. Oh, Xerxes with a gate! Looking for the flank play, and that's Fake God dead! Didn't even get to ulti! And now Dignitas trying to fight PoE. The Everfrost route finds it. Neo gets the kill, but it's carnage there as the Dragon goes over. IMT still deny the soul, but they're going to get more kills out. Dignitas as Neo is able to grab the double.
Using the Hex Gate there. People are behind Fake God. They both die. Immortals is able to grab the Dragon off the back end of that, but the extra kill going in their favor, finishing off Destiny as well, allows Dignitas to move into the mid lane, grab this inhibitor.
Oh, Bifrost. Not dead yet, but it's awfully close. Blue flinging bubbles through the terrain here, but they can't finish off this Inhibitor. Actually, I've spoken too soon. Neo is very powerful right now with 3.5 items on the Caitlyn.
Yeah, I'm looking for TP wards for Turtle here. He can start punching through him.
Yeah, they've got 3.5 damage deals on IMT and 3 Hextech Drakes. Like, they got a lot of DPS. As that's a very big stun. Total there, trunking them through, but Fake God will tank the rest of that. Bubble's massive there. Fake God, no flash. Does go in, but he's not going to connect for it. Doesn't want to dive in when he can't see through the rest of the fog. And now Blue again, looking for the bubbles. Maybe cuts off Xerxes here, but Dignitas just moving through IMT territory. Actually, wait, what is going on here? Everyone's flipped around. My brain, back in Australia where I was, the gravity flipped around, everything's upside down, but here we go, back on play as Dignitas do find the first kill into Destiny. It's Power of Evil, lined up for the second as Fake God almost takes him down, but Xerxes is able to get Bifrost there, finds the first reset, Fake God into stasis. Xerxes now chasing onto XU there as they are going to flip him back around. Guardian Angel pop, Wild Turtle is not going to get Fake God, who dodges down, and now the kill's going to happen. Neo on a rampage, takes out the enemy jungler, and as the dust settles by,
he's not going to be joined by anyone for another 20 seconds. Turtle has to get back back.
Yeah, but Total can't get back. It's only Destiny. He ulted Neo. Neo cleansed it off, and that's game. Dignitas, they didn't even get the soul mark, and still they'll take the game to pick up
Who
their
needs
first
the
win.
soul? Soft lose the lane to Victor. He has more control. You can make plays against it. Not going to be the case here either way. So they use that moment where they have to back off the turret to protect for contracts. But EG make a smart rotation. They back off the turret themselves, back off the red buff, and say, all right, we'll just take the Cloud Dragon.
Oh my god, he gets stunned! Palafox, he's gonna be okay. Oh, actually, maybe not. Jojo Pune is gonna. Jojo Pune actually going back, just finished Sork Shoes straight up, which is pretty deadly. I mean, there's not any MR right now for CLG, so Jojo's gonna continue bullying Impact, looking for the 1v1! Almost finds it, last little needle, didn't quite connect, and that's actually enough! The Ignite takes him out for first blood, and now Palafox is in the middle of the Rift Herald here. It's a 3v4 right now for EG. Jojo Pune onto Luga, gets the ulti down, and there's the steal out of Inspired. Contract's low as well. EG's gonna force him. But Victor doesn't need to buy the little upgrades anymore, just kind of gets them naturally as he picks up bits, cores, scraps, I don't remember what the name of them is, but gets it naturally now. Kind of over time, it has been hitting enemy champions enough to maybe get that a bit faster as Vulcan in the mid lane, ulti on the Palafox, and that reset should have happened a long time ago. Instead, Vulcan will punish.
Yeah, Palafox.
And now Impact, oh, is he going to take this
Oh,
tower?
no.
It's actually an absolute tragedy, as Impact's going to at least get a couple plates! Palafox, though, finds the 1v1, puts Jojo to rest. And now bottom side 3v2, Vulcan bleeding there with the Ignite, but Danny's fine.
CLG in the mid lane for Palafox there, but yeah, just a disaster up in the top lane. Jenkins roamed down, wanted to him, but then Jojo Pune got enough range on his flash that he could just walk away. Jenkins wants to be greedy with his recall. CLG might be able to turn this into a dragon, but...
Hex Flash, Contract's rooted, Chomper's down, Danny trying to cut him off with the pass, and that's an easy solo. Vulcan's Ignite able to pick it up, and he's inspired, saying thanks for the leash, friends!
Oh, just CLG losing track of some things in the game here. Yeah, you just chunked out bot lane. Yes, you just got a solo kill mid, but no one's actually protecting contracts while he solos the dragon, so a very easy kill there by EG.
We've had it again.
Now they're moving in.
Hex Flash Vulcan. Oh, Inspired fights too! The Cataclysm cuts off both. Boom! Pops ulti on himself, but it's not going to save him. Inspired is going to pick up one.
I am loving this.
Jungler, pretty good at the game.
That's the thing that's nice. They talked about, you know, like the highlight reel that they did to convince Inspired to come over, but he's not like this gritty old vet.
No.
You know? It's not like a 26-year-old that they're like, yeah, come play with these Zoomers. He too is a Zoomer under 20 years old.
All right, Impact at it again here alongside Vulcan, who's been absolutely everywhere so far. Impact top in the charts. On the gold, though, is Jenkins getting snipped to pieces! Oh my god, Vulcan finds him in midair, and it's just insult to injury time. Is there anything else?
His glory days. Yeah, no, that's just where he started.
Kiki from Contracts, nice on a Jojo Pune, but he pops the ulti back on a Luger. He's gonna die for it. Inspired can't save him this time. Nice bit of counterplay there out of CLG.
Yeah, CLG's down, but they're not out. 5,000 gold. Finding these odd man fights, that's really the way that you're going to be able to turn this one around. You have a bit of an advantage in the hold on here.
Impact going in again. Contracts doing maybe a little too soon, but the flank is there for Palafox. Inspired's on Palafox going in, but Inspired into stasis. Danny flashes away. Palafox can't quite find the angle, and it's Impact in the backline, chopping everyone to bits. Turns attention on the Pala. It's a double already out of Impact, and now Jenkins gonna be the next one.
Evil geniuses have the hands. Danny outplays the flank attempt on his life. They grab the mid lane turret up to a 6.7 thousand gold lead now.
Vulcan, 1v3. Hextech ultimatum is issued, and there's the shutdown for Contracts. EG just starting fights. Constantly Vulcan, as always, has been a great source of primary engagement. Inspired certainly no slouch either, and Impact is actually like a menace. 4-0 Riftmaker done already. You're now in a 1v3 with no flash, remember. Gonna have to try and outplay the situation. Palafox already over the top. Jojo Pune gonna try and save the day. It's Impact still healing up. He's so tanky. They can't kill the man. Finally, it's Poom that finds the shutdown, but Palafox is gonna be left for dead. Contracts almost died as well at the back end of the play.
He's dead.
And there's nowhere to go. Jigsaw clips him. Danny takes down Contracts.
Sniped from across the map in mid lane. Danny back onto them. So a very nice adaptation in the typical, it's not totally out of left field, but you know, not the quite standard Victor build path.
Yeah, definitely I think the first one we've seen on Victor so far in the LCS is Vulcan just doesn't see an angle he doesn't like. A master of geometry as Contracts is going to be felled by Impact. Inspired, lining up the Dunkaroo, flash we go. Poom again locked in with Luga. And CLG, have to flash away.
Yeah, nice pick off there. Vulcan knows how strong they are. It's one of those situations where you say, we can take any fight as long as you see them not near their turrets, and just a little too far forward by CLG.
Jenkins trying to find the play. 1v2, decent damage there for Camille onto Vulcan. Powerfox with the flank. EG perhaps getting pincered here, but Jojo Poon just unleashes onto Poom. Lugan now turning back around. Jojo's
Get Danny,
1v2ing
get
the
him.
bottom lane. He's going for a wild growth out, but Jenkins just can't do anything. He's going to get killed, and Powerfox barely getting away.
EG playing Jojo Poon of the gravity field. It kind of made Palafox have to hover there, wait for someone to get in range. Hold on, they're not done yet.
Power going in, Contracts, oh, straight into a chomper. You hate to see it happen. Danny's still the target.
They got him.
Powerfox does find himself the shutdown. Inspired goes through, but Contracts steals the Drake, grabs the objective bounty, and CLG. A bit of good fortune finally as Powerfox still maybe feinting to go in. Contracts wants it, impacts the target, but now Jojo Poon just a little too strong. Contracts, not a play you should have made as Impact cuts him down to size. And now Powerfox gonna get finished off as well. The drought can only last so long. Who's gonna grab the kill? Everybody wants it, but it's Jojo Poon that grabs it, and Jenkins TP's into an absolute tragedy. The room is on fire. The Pizza Man's walked in, and there's just nothing good happening here. Donald Glover's in shambles there as Jenkins is gonna keep fighting too, but Impact will not be stopped. And now the other side is Lugi dead as well. And oh goodness, market's falling to pieces for CLG.
Where's
you know, team full of Zoomers, the veterans leading the charge on the Gwen.
Yep. The one old man on the rift. There was one.
And it's Impact here, looking to run with the rest of the team here as Contracts locked up forever. Just so much CC. Luca just gets deleted by, I think, whatever was left. And Impact still going in a 1v3, diving through. Jojo Poon alongside his new best buddy is going to try and dive for
Even
something.
if it's not a straight support or enchanter, you know, you often have another backline damage dealer like a Corki or something and some frontline. See how many you can get to.
I didn't know Zoom is still red. I'm very impressed. It's Powerfox. Oh no. Oh no, they're TPing for him!
Objective bounty!
Oh no! I mean, he gets the bounty, but at what cost his life? It looks like, oh, never mind. Powerfox able to dip, duck, dodge, and dive away, but Impact, unrelenting pressure. The big scissors are going to take down Powerfox for the 5th time this game.
Snip, snip from Impact there. 8-1-7. Should get his own Mage Eyes, honestly.
I hope so. That'd be great. Oh, what a
Ooh.
beautiful stasis there. Contracts zipping through with the ward, gets himself kicked, and I don't think that's going to end all that well as JoJo's on a rampage.
Flashing the thumbs up there by Contracts going, respect. I didn't realize you had bought the stop watching the inventory maybe. It was clean though. Contracts went straight through the golden Jojo Poon. Zoomer respecting Zoomer.
Yep. Good hands everywhere. Everyone's, you know, little appreciative nod from the fountain there for Contracts and Power. But EG just storming through the base. Not much defense left here for CLG. Not quite in the spot where, you know, the big cog can really get it going in some sort of 1v5 scenario. It's just been such a beautiful game here for EG. Just putting the finishing touches on now.
Yeah, see if they decide to do here. They can grab these 2 inhibitors, maybe do one more reset before pushing down in the top lane, minute and a half on the Baron, or they can end it now!
I knew it was coming. Vulcan with the Hex Flash bait once again is going to pick up Jenkins. Impact charging forward as EG with the Baron. Still a minute 20 left on the box. Going to try and finish off the game. Vulcan magnetized the Contracts, picks him up there with a hook. Impact is going to cut him down to bits. Then Powerfox, he's going to dive for collateral. It's 2v5 now for the bottom lane of CLG. And there is nothing left, no hope, no victory. It is all EG today as they will take down their 2nd win of the LCS lock-in.
Evil Geniuses come out huge in day 1 of Group